Have you ever wondered what is the best location to record your videos, your webinars, your Facebook Lives, your YouTube videos? Well, you are in the right place because I'm going to give you 4 things to look at before you hit record, and that is coming up next. Hey, welcome back. It's Tracy Phillips with videoscriptsuccess.com, where I help you take your brilliant but scattered ideas and turn them into videos that convert. Listen, I want you to hit that pretty red subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get all of my tips, tools, and tricks for making great online videos. So why are we here today? Well, we're going to talk about the best place for you to record your videos. Could be your home or your office, but the short answer here, and I'm not being cheeky, is you need to pick a place where you're actually going to record your videos. What do I mean by that? Well, you may own a beautiful spa 45 minutes from your house and you want to film all of your videos there, but you can only do it at midnight because no one's there and the phones aren't ringing, and that is not reality, right? You're not going to be able to get over there and make consistent videos. It's really important to have consistency when you're putting yourself out there. So pick a location that actually makes sense and you'll be able to record your videos. Okay, so now let's talk about what you need to look for when you're filming your own videos at your home or your business. I come from a 20-year video production background where we do something called scoutings, right? So we scout a location. For the online world, I do something called a virtual scouting, where I help my private clients pick the best location in their home or office that they can do their webinars, Facebook Lives, YouTube videos, right? So there are 4 things that I look for when I'm virtually scouting someone's home or business. So the most important thing that I look for is the lighting, right? Okay, yes, sound is super important. So that's going to be a close number 2. But here in my little dorm room, I have a window at my face. So that would be my key light. So you're looking for, I like natural light. If you don't have a lot of natural light, I'm going to put a couple suggestions in the description box for lights that I would suggest that don't cost a lot of money. But what you want to do is light up your face evenly. What you don't want to do is have harsh light coming in from one side and this side is in complete darkness. Now, if that's your only option, it's the best background and that's where it sounds the best and that's where you can make your videos, that's when I would tell you to get an additional light and light up that other side, right? So you can use a little fill light there to light up the other side. But what we want is nice, even lighting on your face. Another thing we do not want is you do not want to place yourself in front of the window and the window is behind you. That is called backlit. And you see a lot of people do this and you're like, I can barely make them out. Listen, video is a close-up medium. It's somewhere where you're trying to make a connection. And if people are just looking at your window, blowing you out, it's no good, right? No bueno, as I like to say. The second thing I want you to think about is sound. You want to pick an area that's quiet, ideally, and not too echoey, and that you'll be able to consistently do your videos. Now, I also suggest that people use external sound when they're making their videos, because sound is really important. And I'm going to throw some of my recommendations into the descriptions down there. I use a Blue Yeti, but I've also used the Snowball. Both are great USB laptop microphones that you can use to enhance your sound. Things you can do if you are in an echoey room is throw down some blankets, throw some pillows around you so it absorbs all of the echo around you. And the third thing I want you to consider is your background, right? Does your background fit your branding? If you missed my video last week, you'll want to catch that one because it's really important that your background fits your branding. The other thing you want to consider is there stuff in the background that's distracting? Now, this was an intentional set. I built it this way. It fits my branding as charismatic, right? But I don't have a bunch of laundry piled up on the stairs behind me. I don't have a picture with a lot of words that people are trying to figure out behind me. And again, we talked about the lighting behind you. You don't want to throw yourself up against a window or right up against a wall. When I look at backgrounds, I really love a room that has some depth. If this were ideal, I'd have probably another 5 or 6 feet behind me so that it rolls off a little bit or it's a little blurred out. You've seen all those videos. So again, think about where you're filming. Can you do it consistently? What does it sound like? And what does it look like in the background? Okay, now we're going to talk about framing. This is one of those funny things that when people start to do videos and they post them up in my private group on Facebook, I always see a ton of headroom. No good, no good. So what framing are we looking for? So with framing, I want you to follow the rule of thirds, right? So you can break your frame up into thirds, and you want to be in the center of one of those thirds. I choose the middle for this one. If I'm filming a more professional video and I know that I'm going to have text come up beside me, I may move to this third, or even this third. Also with framing, we want to talk about your headroom. What is your headroom? Well, the headroom is the distance between the top of your head to the top of the screen, right? And what I see a lot of people do wrong is they leave this much room, and that's way too much headroom. And not enough headroom would be if you start to cut your forehead off. Again, if you're looking for a guideline, I like to say a virtual inch above your head is just the right amount of space. I have a lot of volume in my hair today with my top knot, but again, I'm leaving a little bit of space above my head. All right, I've given you a lot to think about today, so walk around your house, do your own little virtual scouting there, or I guess it wouldn't be virtual since you're actually there, but scout your own home or business to find the best place to record your videos. And of course, no video will be complete without your CTA, and your CTA is to, one, go watch that branding video so you make sure that your background fits your branding. And also, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next week.